Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another informational and educational video. I just want to share something with y'all. This is another video about what they should be teaching kids in school, but they don't. When it comes down to the school system, they teach you how to read, they teach you how to write, they teach you how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. They teach you how to tell time on an analog clock, and they also teach you how to identify keywords in a math word problem. They also teach you how to use your context clues when it comes down to reading comprehension, because one of the questions that they'll ask when it comes down to a reading comprehension question, they'll ask, like, what does this word most likely mean? And you use your context clues to help you get the answer. All of that right there is important, but when it comes down to like learning about polynomials, monomials, and factoring trinomials and algebra, and when it comes down to geometry, trigonometry, learning about parallel lines, intersecting lines, acute angles, right angles, right triangles, Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. All of that right there, you don't really need to know to be successful out here in the real world. But I just want to like share something with y'all. Financial literacy should be taught in school. See, financial literacy is something that's very helpful, and it's something that can be very helpful. I mean, they teach the kids all of this other stuff, but they don't teach them about financial literacy. And of course, they don't teach them anything about bills and about paying bills, but I do feel that it is important if they teach students about financial literacy, because like I was saying before, we living in a day and age where learning some things about entrepreneurship is actually key, because the job market is suffering. And that's another thing too. The school system can also do like a better job with helping like the students find out what their gift really is, and to let them know that whatever it is that they want to do and whatever their gift is, they can make a living out of it, because the job market is suffering right now. The job market is in some serious danger. The artificial intelligence is coming, the AI is coming, and unfortunately you do got people out here that are not prepared. But financial literacy is important. And that's another thing too. This is why you have books. We have books like Rich Dad Poor Dad by author Robert Kiyosaki. I'm still currently reading the book right now. I'm not finished with the book as of yet, but there's some good information in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by author Robert Kiyosaki when it comes down to learning about financial literacy, because you can do whatever it is that you want to do. You can be financially stable. You don't like have to like live your life always being stressed out, always being depressed. But because it's like you work in a 9 to 5 job, and it's like you doing what you gotta do, but it's like at the same time it's taking a toll on you mentally and physically, and you're trying to think of some ways you can get out of it. You can get out of it. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. Y'all know with me, I don't take no days off as a YouTuber. There's nothing that can stop me. I'm full of discipline. There be times where when I put my phone on the charger, it be feeling good to just kick back and relax. But once my phone hits 80%, it's time to get to work. It's time to get on the grind. It's time to get the content uploaded. It's time to get to work. No days off. Believing in yourself is a full-time job. Having faith in yourself is a full-time job. Having discipline, all of it together is a full-time job. But yeah, financial literacy is something that should be taught in school, because you got people out here. It's like it's like they just don't really know. They don't really know how to, like, they don't really know the steps to take to get out of the, like, to get out of the trap. And it's like they're constantly, they just feel like they're stuck. And it's like they deal with stress, like the company that they work for is stressful, and it's like it's taking a toll on them mentally and physically. But yeah, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do so you can do what you wanna do. But when you have free time or when you get home, it's important to make sure that you get to work on whatever it is that you wanna do, because you can do whatever it is that you wanna do, no matter what other people have to say or think, and no matter what other people tell you. You can do whatever it is that you wanna do. But yeah, financial literacy should be taught in school. You know what I mean? Like financial literacy, learning how to, like, own something, entrepreneurship, because learning about entrepreneurship is key. Learning about entrepreneurship can actually save your life in this day and age, because again, the job market is not looking so good because of the AI, the artificial intelligence. But yeah, financial literacy is something that I do feel should be taught in school. Knowing the difference between liabilities and knowing the difference between assets, because I figured this out in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Assets is what puts money in your pocket, while liabilities is what takes money out of your pocket. All of this information is in the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by famous author Robert Kiyosaki. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, give y'all some education, some information, and some knowledge. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, it's a diss track aimed at Tom MacDonald. And I see that Tom MacDonald got a new song coming tomorrow. If you know what I mean, there's no telling. I mean, he may respond to me and then he may not, but if he does, I'm prepared, even if it's subliminal. Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.